Welcome, powerful souls. Halloween is near, a time when the veil between the visible and the invisible dissolves, inviting us to explore not only the mysterious outside, but the hidden power within us. Today, I invite you to take advantage of this magical energy to reflect on abundance, the law of attraction, and how our affirmations can transform our reality. Just as autumn shows us the beauty of letting go, this is the perfect time to release old beliefs, reprogram your mind, and open yourself to the abundance the universe has for you. Join me on this journey to inner success and discover how to attract what you desire in this season of mystery and transformation. Welcome. Did you know that everything you experience in life starts with a single thought? That's right. The power to create, transform, and manifest the life you desire lies within you. If you've been searching for ways to better understand the deeper truths about life and the universe, then you're in the right place. Today, we'll explore one of the most profound teachings from Conny Mendez's work on metaphysics, where we'll uncover the core principles of creation. These teachings aren't just theoretical. They offer practical wisdom that you can start applying in your life today. As we move forward, let's delve into this insightful reading that will shed light on how our thoughts shape our reality. You'll learn how the mind, words, and beliefs are powerful tools for creating your desired experiences. Stick around because by the end of this, you'll have a better understanding of how to shift your mindset and transform your life for the better. Now let's get into the reading. In this chapter, Conny Mendez explains the principle of mentalism, the idea that everything begins in the mind. Just like how Jesus said, "You are gods." In the Gospel of John, chapter 10, verse 34, we are reminded of the divine power we all hold. The entire creation is the manifestation of a thought, and just like our Creator, we too create with our thoughts. The mind is the starting point for everything we see manifested in the physical world. As you have learned, the nature of what we create is determined by whether our thoughts are positive or negative. Our faith or fear drives the outcome of our creations. Every thought and word you speak is a decree that shapes your reality. In metaphysics, we know that denying negative thoughts and affirming positive ones is the way to change your circumstances. The power of your spoken word cannot be underestimated because it reinforces the commands you've given with your thoughts. This truth is something Jesus taught us. He gave us the formula for creating the highest, most perfect experiences in life. By knowing and embracing the truth, we align ourselves with the order Jesus laid out for us. And this truth is simple. We were created perfectly by a perfect Creator, with free will to create either positively or negatively. Therefore, evil is not of God's creation, and it holds no power in the face of the truth. From this moment forward, you can no longer blame others for the circumstances in your life. You must face yourself and ask, what was my mental climate during this situation? Was it positive or negative? Did I feel faith or fear? What kind of decree did I launch with my words? As Jesus said, "By their fruits you will know them." The results of your life are a reflection of your inner state, and you must be honest with yourself about whether you're satisfied with what you see. In Christian metaphysics, we affirm that God has 7 aspects: love, truth, life, intelligence, soul, spirit, and principle. All of these aspects are invisible mental states. Though we cannot see or touch them, we feel their effects. They exist, they act, and they are real. None of these can be denied. Love is often referred to as the character of God, the first aspect of God, and the most powerful force in existence. Love is the foundation for all creation. When we align ourselves with the energy of love, we tap into the most potent force available to us. This is the force that allows us to create with clarity and purpose. As you reflect on the power of love in your life, remember that by subscribing and liking this video, you can help spread this message of love and inspiration to others. Your support is vital in fostering a community focused on positivity and growth. Together, we can elevate the energy of love and share it with the world. As we journey through life, we often forget how much power we truly possess. Every single one of us is endowed with the ability to shape our reality through the thoughts we choose to entertain and the beliefs we hold deeply within. These thoughts and beliefs form the very foundation of our experiences, and yet many of us are unaware of the immense influence they have on our lives. The power to create a life filled with joy, abundance, and love lies within our grasp, waiting to be harnessed. Through the practice of self-awareness and mindfulness, we can begin to reshape not just our inner world, but our entire experience of life itself. One of the key lessons from this chapter is the understanding that what we often perceive as negative circumstances, or even evil in our lives, is not the result of some external force working against us, nor is it the work of God. Instead, these difficulties are the byproducts of our own misaligned thinking and misuse of the creative power that flows through each of us. When we operate from a place of fear, doubt, and negativity, we unintentionally create more of the same in our external world. But the beautiful truth is that this can be changed the moment we shift our mindset. When we start to realign our focus, moving away from fear, doubt, and resentment, and instead embrace love, faith, and positivity, a profound transformation takes place. We begin to see the world through a different lens, one that reflects the positive energy we are now radiating. Our thoughts are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe, and it is up to us to decide what kind of seeds we plant. When we consistently nurture thoughts of love, abundance, and faith, we inevitably begin to experience the fruits of those seeds in the form of positive circumstances, fulfilling relationships, and opportunities for growth. It is crucial to remember that the thoughts we hold and the words we speak have an undeniable impact on our reality. Every word we utter is an affirmation, whether we are conscious of it or not, and these affirmations shape the circumstances of our lives. Words carry immense power, and when combined with belief, they act as the catalyst that brings our desires into physical form. The universe is constantly responding to the energy we emit, and it is up to us to ensure that this energy is aligned with the life we want to create. If you have ever found yourself feeling stuck in a negative situation, take a moment to reflect on the thoughts that dominated your mind at that time. Were you acting from a place of fear? Were you consumed by self-doubt? Or were you allowing negative beliefs to cloud your vision? Or, on the other hand, were you trusting in the universe, knowing deep down that you are supported by a higher power? These are important questions to ask because the answers will reveal the mental and emotional state that contributed to your experience. The beauty of metaphysics is that it teaches us a powerful truth. We are not helpless victims of our circumstances. Instead, we are the creators of our reality, always in control of the steering wheel, even when it feels like life is spiraling out of control. The key to regaining control is awareness. The more we become aware of our thoughts, the more we can consciously direct them toward what we truly desire. To truly transform your life, you must become diligent in monitoring your mental state. It's not enough to simply wish for a better life or hope that things will change. You must take an active role in cultivating the thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that align with the life you desire. This requires practice, but like any skill, the more you do it, the easier and more natural it becomes. With time, you will notice a shift in your perspective, and the life you once only dreamed of will start to unfold before your eyes. The universe responds to the energy we put out, always reflecting back to us the dominant vibration we hold. If you emit love, gratitude, and positivity, you will attract experiences that mirror those qualities. You will notice that as you continue on this journey of self-discovery, things will begin to fall into place effortlessly. Opportunities will naturally present themselves, often when you least expect them, and you will encounter people who seem perfectly aligned with your growth and goals. This is not a coincidence. It is the universe responding to the shift in your energy. When you align yourself with positive thoughts, open your heart to love, and allow faith to guide your actions, you create a magnet for success, abundance, and harmony. Life begins to feel less like an uphill battle and more like a flow of synchronicities. It's as though the universe is constantly conspiring to bring you exactly what you need. But on the other hand, if you continue to hold on to fear, resentment, doubt, or any other lower vibrational emotions, you will continue to manifest circumstances that reflect those very emotions. This is the law of attraction in action. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, always gives us exactly what we need to learn, grow, and evolve. And sometimes that means facing challenges or obstacles that force us to confront the beliefs and attitudes that are holding us back. These moments of struggle are not punishments. They are invitations for growth. They are opportunities to dig deeper, to become more aware, and to make conscious choices that align with the life we truly want. As you go through this process, it's important to recognize that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It is a gradual unfolding, a journey of many steps. There will be moments when old fears or doubts resurface, and that's okay. You don't need to be perfect to create the life you desire. What matters most is how you respond to those moments of fear and doubt. Will you choose to feed into the fear, allowing it to paralyze you and keep you stuck in old patterns? Or will you remind yourself of the truth, that you are a powerful creator, capable of manifesting anything you desire? The choice is always yours. Each day is an opportunity to make a new choice, to direct your energy and focus toward the life you want to create. When negative thoughts or limiting beliefs come up, don't judge yourself. Simply acknowledge them, and then gently redirect your focus. Replace fear with faith. Replace doubt with certainty. Affirm to yourself that you are capable, worthy, and deserving of all the good that life has to offer. As you do this consistently, you will begin to rewire your subconscious mind. And over time, positivity will become your default state. This shift won't just affect your internal world. It will ripple out and transform your external reality as well. You will begin to attract experiences, opportunities, and people who are aligned with your highest vision. Doors will open for you, sometimes in ways you could never have imagined. Life will begin to reflect the love, abundance, and positivity you've been cultivating within. In addition to monitoring your thoughts, take conscious control of the words you speak. Remember, your words carry immense power. They are creative forces that shape your reality. Every word you speak is an affirmation, and those affirmations have the power to bring your desires into physical form. Speak only words that are in alignment with your highest vision. Speak words of love, abundance, and possibility, and watch how your world transforms as a result. Speak as if everything you desire is already on its way to you, and trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your dreams to fruition. Finally, embrace the process. Personal growth and transformation are not destinations, they are ongoing journeys. There is always more to learn, more to discover, and more ways to grow. Along the way, you will encounter challenges, but these challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for deeper learning and growth. Each challenge is like a mirror, reflecting back to you the areas of your life that need healing or transformation. Embrace these moments as opportunities to become the best version of yourself. Every step you take on this journey is part of a greater, unfolding masterpiece that you are creating with your thoughts, actions, and intentions. Life, in its essence, is a series of moments woven together, and within each moment lies the potential for transformation. It is not about the destination, but rather about who you become along the way. The challenges you face, the lessons you learn, and the growth you experience are all essential parts of your evolution. There will be times when you feel like you're not moving fast enough, or when doubt creeps in, whispering that maybe you're not capable of achieving the life you desire. But it's important to remember that growth is not always linear. Sometimes it feels like you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back. But even in those moments of perceived stagnation, you are learning, evolving, and becoming stronger. In those moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy, take a deep breath and remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of the vision you hold for your life, the joy and fulfillment that await you. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to push through the discomfort, to choose faith over fear, and to trust in the process of becoming. Each challenge you encounter is not a roadblock, but an opportunity, a mirror reflecting the areas in your life that need healing or growth. Think of every obstacle as a gift, offering you the chance to rise above your current circumstances and become a more resilient, empowered version of yourself. When you encounter fear, doubt, or frustration, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? And how can I use this experience to grow? The power to create the life you desire has always been within you. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your words are the tools you use to shape your reality. This is not a new concept. It is a truth that has been echoed throughout history by philosophers, spiritual leaders, and thought leaders alike. The power of the mind is limitless, and once you harness it, you will begin to see that anything is possible. When you shift your focus away from fear, doubt, and negativity, and instead align yourself with love, faith, and positivity, the world around you begins to shift as well. It's as if the universe responds to your inner state by rearranging external circumstances to match the frequency you're emitting. This is why it's so important to be mindful of your thoughts and the energy you put out into the world. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not bound by the limitations of your past or the expectations of others. You are the creator of your reality, and with each thought, you are shaping the world around you. This is a truth that many people struggle to accept because it requires taking full responsibility for their lives. But once you embrace this truth, you will be empowered to make conscious choices that lead to the life you desire. If you've ever found yourself stuck in a negative situation, consider the possibility that your thoughts and beliefs may have contributed to that reality. This is not to blame yourself, but to empower you. If your thoughts created the situation, then your thoughts can also change it. It's all about awareness. The moment you become aware of a limiting belief or the negative thought pattern, you have the power to change it. Start by asking yourself, what kind of life do I want to create? And what beliefs do I need to adopt to make that life a reality? It's important to be intentional about the thoughts you think and the words you speak. Thoughts are like seeds, and the more you water them, the more they grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, or negativity, that is what will grow in your life. But if you plant seeds of faith, love, and positivity, your life will blossom in ways you never imagined. As you embark on this journey of transformation, understand that it's a process. Change doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. It's not about rushing to the finish line. It's about enjoying the process of becoming. There will be moments when old fears or doubts resurface, and that's completely normal. What's important is how you respond to those moments. Will you allow the fear to control you, or will you rise above it and choose faith? It's in these moments of decision that true transformation occurs. Every time you choose love over fear, faith over doubt, and positivity over negativity, you are rewriting the story of your life. You are breaking free from old patterns and creating new ones that align with the life you desire. This requires practice, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. In addition to monitoring your thoughts, be mindful of the words you speak. Your words carry energy, and they have the power to shape your reality. Speak only words that align with your highest vision for your life. Speak words of love, abundance, and possibility, and watch as the world around you begins to shift in response. As you cultivate this practice, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Your engagement helps spread this important message, encouraging others to harness the transformative power of their words. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and possibility in our lives and the lives of those around us. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. The company you keep plays a significant role in your personal growth. Choose to spend time with individuals who encourage you to be the best version of yourself. These are the people who will support you on your journey and help you stay aligned with your vision. Lastly, cultivate a sense of gratitude for where you are right now. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for manifesting your desires. When you are grateful for what you have, you signal to the universe that you are open to receiving more. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, and in doing so, it attracts more abundance into your life. As you continue to grow and evolve, take time to reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each step forward is a victory, and each challenge you overcome is a testament to your strength and resilience. The journey may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, even when you can't see it. Every experience, every person, and every moment is contributing to your growth and helping you become the person you were meant to be. Keep your vision clear, stay grounded in gratitude, and continue to cultivate the thoughts, beliefs, and actions that align with the life you desire. Know that you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. You are deserving of love, abundance, joy, and fulfillment. The universe is constantly working behind the scenes to support you in creating the life of your dreams. All you have to do is trust the process, stay open, and allow the magic of the universe to unfold. As you move forward on this journey, always remember that you are the creator of your reality. Every thought, every word, and every belief you hold is contributing to the life you are living right now. The power is, and always has been, in your hands. You are capable of creating a life filled with love, abundance, joy, and fulfillment. It all starts with your thoughts, your words, and your beliefs. The universe is always ready and willing to support you on your journey. Trust in that support, and watch as your dreams become your reality. But what does it truly mean to be the creator of your reality? It means that your external world is a reflection of your internal state. The circumstances, relationships, and experiences that surround you are not random. They are a direct manifestation of the energy you emit. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are constantly creating through the vibration of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's important to understand that this process is happening whether you are conscious of it or not. The universe responds to your energy, not your wishes. So if your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and scarcity, those are the experiences you will continue to attract. On the other hand, when you align yourself with thoughts of love, abundance, and possibility, the universe mirrors that back to you in the form of opportunities, synchronicities, and positive experiences. To harness this creative power effectively, you must cultivate awareness. Become an observer of your own mind. Notice the thoughts that dominate your mental space on a daily basis. Are they empowering or disempowering? Are they focused on what you desire? Or are they rooted in fear and worry? The first step in becoming a conscious creator is to bring awareness to the patterns of thought that shape your life. Once you become aware, you can begin to consciously shift those thoughts. This is where your true power lies, in the ability to choose your focus. You are not at the mercy of your mind. You are the master of it. Whenever you catch yourself thinking a limiting or negative thought, pause for a moment and gently redirect your focus. Replace thoughts of doubt with thoughts of confidence. Replace fear with faith. Replace scarcity with abundance. This process of mental reprogramming requires consistency and patience. Just as it took time for old, limiting beliefs to take root, it will take time to cultivate new, empowering ones. But with each conscious shift in thought, you are planting seeds for a new reality. Over time, these seeds will grow, and you will begin to see tangible changes in your external world. Remember that your words are just as powerful as your thoughts. Words carry energy, and when spoken with conviction, they act as a command to the universe. Speak only words that are in alignment with the life you wish to create. Eliminate words of doubt, criticism, and negativity from your vocabulary. Instead, speak words of love, gratitude, and abundance. Affirm your desires as if they are already your reality, and watch how the universe responds. In addition to your thoughts and words, your beliefs play a crucial role in shaping your reality. Your beliefs are the foundation upon which your life is built. If you believe that life is a struggle, that abundance is scarce, or that you are not deserving of success, those beliefs will manifest as your reality. But the good news is that beliefs are not set in stone. They can be changed, just like thoughts. Take a moment to reflect on the beliefs that may be holding you back. Do you believe that you are worthy of love, abundance, and success? Do you believe that the universe is a supportive, benevolent force, working in your favor? If not, it's time to question those beliefs. Ask yourself where they came from. Were they handed down to you by others, or did you adopt them through past experiences? Once you identify limiting beliefs, challenge them. Replace them with new, empowering beliefs that align with the reality you wish to create. As you work on shifting your thoughts, words, and beliefs, it's important to practice patience and trust. The universe operates on its own timing, and sometimes the changes you seek may not appear immediately. But know that every step you take toward alignment brings you closer to your desires. Trust that the universe is always working behind the scenes, arranging the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to help you manifest your dreams. In moments of doubt or frustration, remind yourself that you are co-creating with the universe. You are not alone in this process. The universe is your partner, and it is always conspiring to help you realize your highest potential. Stay open to guidance and be willing to release control over the how and when of your manifestations. Trust that everything is unfolding in divine order, even when you can't see the full picture. A key element of conscious creation is taking inspired action. While your thoughts, words, and beliefs lay the foundation for your reality, it is your actions that bring your vision to life. The universe responds to movement. When you take steps toward your dreams, no matter how small, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. This doesn't mean forcing or rushing the process, but rather listening to your intuition and acting when you feel guided. Sometimes the path may not be clear. You may not know the exact steps to take, and that's okay. Trust that when you remain aligned with your desires, the next step will reveal itself. It may come in the form of an unexpected opportunity, a chance meeting, or a sudden burst of inspiration. Be open and receptive to these signs, and be willing to act on them, even if they lead you outside your comfort zone. This is the beauty of the unknown, the space where miracles unfold. Embracing the unknown requires courage, but it also opens the door to infinite possibilities. When you face uncertainty, remind yourself that not knowing every detail of the path ahead doesn't mean that you're lost. In fact, it's during these times of uncertainty that the greatest growth occurs. Growth often requires stepping into the unknown with faith that you are being guided. Think of the moments in your life when something unexpected turned out to be exactly what you needed. Maybe it was a challenge that forced you to grow, or an unplanned event that led to a new opportunity. The universe has a way of aligning circumstances perfectly when you trust and allow it to unfold. Embracing the unknown also allows you to tap into the magic of synchronicity. When you're in alignment with your desires and maintain a positive, receptive mindset, the universe responds by orchestrating events that support your growth. You may find that the right people, resources, or opportunities appear seemingly out of nowhere. This is not a coincidence. It's the result of you being in energetic harmony with your desires. Your job is to stay open, trust the process, and act when those opportunities arise, even if they initially seem unfamiliar or outside your comfort zone. One of the keys to navigating the unknown with grace is learning to surrender. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up on your goals or desires. Rather, it means releasing your attachment to how and when they will manifest. Often we create unnecessary stress by trying to control every detail of the process. But true manifestation happens when we let go and trust the timing of the universe. Surrendering is an act of faith. It's a way of saying, I trust that everything is working out for my highest good, even if I can't see the full picture right now. This leads us to the powerful practice of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states of being and one of the most effective tools for manifesting your desires. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention away from lack and toward abundance. This shift in focus changes your energy, making you more receptive to the blessings that are on their way. It's as if gratitude opens the floodgates of the universe, allowing more good to flow into your life. Gratitude is not just about appreciating the things you already have. It's about giving thanks for the things that are yet to come. When you express gratitude for your desires as if they have already manifested, you align yourself with the energy of receiving. You begin to embody the frequency of abundance, which in turn attracts more abundance into your life. This is the law of attraction in action. Like attracts like. The more you feel grateful, the more reasons you will have to feel grateful. It's easy to be grateful when everything is going well, but true mastery of gratitude comes when you can remain thankful even during challenging times. When things don't seem to be going your way, it's tempting to fall into a mindset of frustration or disappointment. However, if you can shift your perspective and find something to be grateful for, even in difficult situations, you change your vibration. You remind yourself that every experience, whether positive or negative, is an opportunity for growth. In doing so, you keep yourself aligned with the flow of life and allow the universe to continue supporting you. Consider keeping a daily gratitude journal as a way to anchor yourself in this practice. Each day, write down a few things you are grateful for. These can be simple things, like a conversation with a friend or a beautiful sunset, or they can be more profound, like the lessons you've learned from a recent challenge. The act of writing them down helps you focus on the good in your life and reinforces the habit of gratitude. Over time, this practice will shift your mindset and create a powerful ripple effect in your life, attracting more and more to be thankful for. In addition to thoughts of gratitude, it's essential to practice conscious affirmations. Just as your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, so do your words. Speak as if your desires have already come to pass. Declare that you are abundant, successful, and fulfilled. Speak words of empowerment, not only to yourself but also to others. Uplifting others raises your own vibration and attracts more positive experiences into your life. Words have the power to create and transform, and the language you use should always reflect the reality you wish to create. As you practice gratitude and speak words of empowerment, also take action toward your goals. While thoughts and words are crucial to the manifestation process, they must be accompanied by aligned action. The universe responds to movement. When you take inspired action, you signal to the universe that you are serious about your desires. This doesn't mean you have to force things to happen, but it does mean that you must be willing to act when the opportunity arises. Sometimes action will require stepping outside your comfort zone. It's natural to feel fear when faced with the unknown, but remember that fear is simply an indicator that you are growing. The more you push through fear, the more confidence you build. Each small step you take toward your dreams builds momentum, and that momentum carries you closer to your desires. Trust that every action you take, no matter how small, is moving you forward. It's also important to celebrate your progress along the way. Too often, we focus only on the end goal and forget to acknowledge the steps we've already taken. Celebrate your victories, both big and small. Each step forward is an achievement in itself, and by recognizing your progress, you reinforce the belief that you are moving in the right direction. This celebration doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as simple as pausing to reflect on how far you've come, or treating yourself to something that brings you joy. Ultimately, the journey of conscious creation is about embracing the present moment while moving toward your highest potential. It's about trusting that everything you need is already within you, and that the universe is always supporting your growth. There will be challenges along the way, but those challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities for deeper learning and expansion. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your ability to create the life you desire. As you move forward, always remember that the universe is your partner in this process. You are not creating your reality alone. The universe is constantly guiding you, providing you with signs, opportunities, and inspiration. Stay open to its guidance and trust that you are always being led in the direction of your highest good. Even when the path seems unclear, know that everything is unfolding perfectly and that you are exactly where you need to be. In conclusion, you are the creator of your reality. Every thought, every word, every belief, and every action contributes to the life you are living right now. The power to create the life you desire has always been within you, and the universe is ready and willing to support you every step of the way. Trust in that support, stay aligned with your desires, and take inspired action. As you do, you will witness the magic of the universe unfold before your eyes, and your dreams will become your reality. The best is yet to come, and you are already on your way. Love is a concept that extends beyond simple definitions or explanations. Many people confine their understanding of love to the feelings they have toward family, partners, or friends. But love is so much more than these personal connections. It's an energy that exists on a continuum, ranging from deep affection to dislike, or even hatred. All of these emotions, affection, attraction, antipathy, are part of the same spectrum of feeling. Love is not just a single emotion. It's a complex dynamic force that can't be captured in one simple definition. In our world, love is often reduced to a mere feeling, but this is only scratching the surface of what it truly is. To really understand love, we need to look beyond feelings and realize it operates on a broad spectrum, with tolerance and goodwill sitting at the center. These two qualities, tolerance and goodwill, are essential for creating harmony and balance in life. Although tolerance and goodwill may sound straightforward, they are profound and vital for achieving balance. It's easy to think that loving too much is always good, but even an excess of love can lead to problems. When love becomes overbearing or controlling, it diminishes freedom, leading to strain. On the other side of the spectrum, hatred or intense negative feelings also erode tolerance and goodwill, leaving us in disharmony and conflict. True peace and balance are found in moderation, not in extremes. Peace to those of goodwill speaks to this idea. Peace isn't found by leaning too far in one direction, whether through excessive love or hatred. Instead, it lies in the middle ground, where our emotions and actions are balanced with understanding, acceptance, and goodwill toward others. This concept of balance is echoed in many ancient teachings. For instance, in the story of the Garden of Eden, when God says, "You may eat from any tree except the tree of knowledge of good and evil." This isn't just about following rules. It's symbolic of how extremes can disrupt the balance of life. The tree's trunk represents stability and balance, while its branches extend in many directions, producing both positive and negative outcomes. The extremes, or the forbidden fruit, lead us away from this center of balance. The story of the forbidden fruit isn't just about disobedience. It symbolizes the dangers of living in extremes, whether too much love or too much hate, or any other emotion or action. Excess creates instability and leads to suffering, both within ourselves and in the broader world around us. God's creation, as described in many spiritual traditions, was made in a state of balance. Everything was declared good. It's only when things become excessive, whether it's in emotions, wealth, or even good deeds like charity and prayer, that imbalance occurs, taking away the peace and harmony we seek in life. This understanding of balance is further illuminated in the wisdom shared in Ecclesiastes, which beautifully underscores the cyclical nature of life. Everything from our joys to our sorrows, from moments of growth to times of stillness, follows a natural rhythm. Each phase of life serves its purpose, and when we resist this natural flow, we invite unnecessary stress, frustration, and discontent into our lives. By embracing the ebb and flow of life seasons, we begin to understand that every experience has meaning, both the highs and the lows. There is a lesson in every season, even in those moments of discomfort or pain. It is through these contrasts that we grow and evolve, moving closer to peace and fulfillment. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 teaches us this truth in its timeless words. For everything, there is a time and a season, a time for every activity under heaven. These lines remind us that life unfolds according to its own schedule, not ours. There is a time to rejoice and a time to grieve, a time to build and a time to let go. When we learn to align ourselves with these natural cycles, trusting that every phase has its rightful place, we move through life with greater ease and grace, allowing peace to take root in our hearts. Love is a concept so vast and multifaceted that it defies easy definition. Few truly understand its depth, as many tend to confine it within the realms of relationships with parents, children, spouses, or romantic partners. Yet, love is far more than the affection we feel for others. It is a dynamic force, ranging from the gentlest attraction to the deepest antipathy, all part of the same continuum of feeling. Affection, attraction, dislike, and even hatred are merely different degrees of this same essence, which is complex and cannot be easily boxed into a single word or meaning. On our planet, love is often reduced to a feeling. But this feeling is merely the surface level of what love truly is. To begin to comprehend love, we must understand that it exists on a spectrum that stretches between hatred and what we commonly refer to as love. At the heart of this spectrum lies tolerance and goodwill. These two qualities are the key to balance and harmony in relationships, and indeed in life. Tolerance and goodwill may seem like simple concepts, yet they are profound in their implications. One might think that loving too much is always a positive thing, but even excessive love can lead to imbalance, where tolerance and goodwill begin to fade. This happens because when we cling too tightly to anything, even love itself, we create conditions that stifle freedom, leading to tension and discomfort. On the opposite end of the spectrum, when we hate or feel intense negativity, tolerance and goodwill also disappear, and we are left in a state of disharmony. It is said that peace to men of goodwill brings balance and tranquility. True peace lies not in extremes, but in the perfect equilibrium between too much and too little. It is in this center that peace resides. And anything that takes us away from that center, whether excessive love or excessive hatred, disturbs that peace. To live in peace is to live in balance, where our emotions and actions are measured and aligned with tolerance and goodwill. This concept of balance and moderation is echoed in ancient wisdom texts. In Genesis, when it says, "You may eat of all the fruits of paradise, except from the tree of knowledge of good and evil," it refers not just to the moral lessons, but to the symbolic nature of extremes. The trunk of the tree represents the center, balance and stability. Its branches spread out in all directions, producing a variety of fruits. Some fruits are good, while others are considered bad, but they are all products of the same source, the extremes of life. The forbidden fruit, which has caused so much suffering and division in the world, is not just an act of disobedience, but also a metaphor for the dangers of living in the extremes. Whether it is an excess of love, hatred, or any other emotion, living at the extremes causes imbalance. This imbalance leads to suffering, both within ourselves and in the world around us. God, in His wisdom, created everything with balance in mind. The world is a product of His creation, and He declared it all to be good. Evil, as it is often called, arises when we allow excess, whether that excess is in love, hatred, wealth, or even in good things like charity or prayer. When anything is taken to extremes, it unbalances the scales of life and removes peace from our hearts. This ancient wisdom is also reflected in the teachings of Ecclesiastes, which remind us that everything has its time. Life is about cycles and seasons. There is a time for everything, and understanding this helps us find peace. When we resist the natural flow of life, clinging to one phase or resisting another, we create tension within ourselves. But when we accept that everything in life has its proper time, we begin to live in harmony with the world around us. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 beautifully illustrates this concept. For everything there is a proper time, a time for everything under the sun, a time to be born, a time to die. A time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to destroy, a time to rebuild, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to scatter stones, a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek, a time to lose, a time to pray, a time to waste, a time to tear apart, a time to mend. Each phase in life has its purpose, and understanding this brings peace. When we stop resisting the flow of life and embrace each season for what it is, we find that everything has its place. There is beauty in the cycles of life, in the moments of joy and sorrow, in the times of growth and stillness. As you move through life, it's important to remember the importance of balance. Whether in love, work, or personal growth, avoid the extremes. Too much of anything, even love, can lead to imbalance, while too little leaves us feeling empty and disconnected. By cultivating tolerance, goodwill, and balance, we align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe. We begin to live in harmony with ourselves and others, creating a life filled with peace, fulfillment, and purpose. Gratitude is another key element in achieving balance. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have. It helps us appreciate the abundance in our lives, no matter how small. When we are grateful, we raise our vibration and align ourselves with the energy of receiving more. Gratitude is not merely a feeling, but an active acknowledgement of the blessings that surround us. It's an affirmation that life is good, that the universe is working in our favor, and that more goodness is on its way. In moments of doubt or difficulty, gratitude serves as a powerful reminder of the abundance that already exists within and around us. It helps us stay grounded and keeps us from falling into the trap of negativity or excess. By practicing gratitude daily, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, which attracts even more blessings into our lives. The journey of life is about learning, growing, and finding balance in all that we do. Remember that you are always in control of your reality. Your thoughts, words, and actions shape the world around you. By embracing balance, cultivating tolerance and goodwill, and practicing gratitude, you create a life filled with love, peace, and fulfillment. Trust in the process and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. If you enjoyed this message and found it meaningful, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe for more inspiring content. Your support helps us continue, sharing messages of love and growth.